The ball comes out to Goins. Kicks it over there to Jenkins, who will bring the ball up. Shaking and baking there on Jamari. Dribbles right through the defense and loses the ball. It's picked up there by Patrick Curtin for the Dragons. Into the middle, spin move, and that's going to be a charge on the big man, Alka Nayak, if I'm pronouncing that right. The big center for the Dragons.
Just had a chance to get himself started tonight either.
Yeah, he's when you first look at him, he's long, he's lanky, but he just hasn't. You got to give the Cougars credit. Between Wilberger, Goins, and Wyatt Shively, they've made him work extra hard just to get a shot off down low, and he definitely hasn't felt very comfortable. As Kylan Johnson high off the glass, and that'll end your first half of play as the Cougars are up 30-15 over the Glen Elk Dragons. And we're going to be right back after a word from our sponsors.
When your life depends on it, you don't cut corners. You go for top quality. But what about when your death depends on it? Same thing. That's why I've arranged my funeral plan with Rosedale. I pay a lump sum now or in installments, and the cost of the services for my plan are fixed forever, no matter how much prices go up. So when the day comes, I know I have helped my family with the cost of the funeral that I have chosen, and everything has been arranged by Rosedale.
Congratulations on your new policies.
Thank you.
And just basically making sure all of your information looks okay. I went ahead and emailed you proof of insurance as well as ID cards. And if you need me for any reason, just don't hesitate to reach out. You can give me a call or text me anytime, okay?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Come on down to Big Mike's Grillin', 820 North Mildred Street in Ransom, West Virginia. You can go online or you can call ahead. And we also cater. We offer hot soul food to go. Come see us.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Atkins, broadcast announcer for Home Team Sports TV,
sales consultant here at O'Beckett Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal.
Helping families is my passion. It's what I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us during our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact R&L Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
Smith Native Bush Insurance has served the Eastern Panhandle since 1869, a family-owned business with locations in Martinsburg on South Queen Street and Charlestown on South George Street. We are able to serve all your insurance needs. Being an independent agency, if we can't do it, nobody can. Call us today for affordable insurance.
Here at the barn, we have been making dreams come true since 1972, where we help women feel their most beautiful for any occasion, from pageant, homecoming, and prom gowns to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
Hey, home team sports fans. Thank you for tuning in tonight.
And guys, we are back here at Jefferson High School for this Cougar Classic Day 2. Just want to run down, catch you guys up on a little bit of scoring. Leading the way for the Cougars is Jaden Gladney with 12. Jamari Jenkins has 11. Kylan Johnson with 5. And Wyatt Shively with 2. For the Dragons, got number 21, Patrick Curtin's got 6. Donovan Marshburn has 4. Jalen Baker with 4. And the big guy, Nyack, has 1. And no one's in really serious foul trouble yet, Reggie. Wyatt's got 2 for the Cougars, and a couple for the Dragons have 2. Donovan Marshburn and Patrick Curtin with 2 apiece. So far, everybody's kind of stayed out of the foul trouble.
Yeah, good solid defense played by both teams. That's been Jefferson's Achilles heel the past couple years, especially getting down late in the season and down to the states, staying in foul trouble. Big guys picking up fouls, getting a lot of ticky-tack fouls 90 feet away from the basket, and they're doing a good job of breaking down their feet, sliding their feet, and defending without fouling tonight.
Yeah, and you got to give the Cougars credit because they pressure you the whole game. So we've seen in the past, some of the guys pick up cheap fouls in the backcourt, just trying to go for steals or be a little bit too aggressive. Tonight they've really settled down. They played good defense, and I got to give them credit. These kids are really tall, but Jefferson's come out and they're obviously the much more physical team, and that's exactly why they have a 15-point lead right now at the half.
And I think something else that's a surprise. Jefferson's guards. While the Dragons are, like you mentioned earlier, long and lanky. They can slide. They can defend very well, too, but the speed is just something I don't think they're really used to from this type of guards. It's not expecting coming up here in the panhandle.
Yeah, I agree with Colin Johnson, Jamari Jenkins, Jaden Gladney being the main three playing at that guard position. You know, they just have been able to work themselves around and create shots for themselves. Jet Gladney been hitting a couple threes in the corner. Jamari likes the three. They're at the top of the key or on the wing here. And Reggie, you know, like we've seen these guys shoot in the past, we're not talking about just threes where their foot's just barely behind the line. We're talking NBA and beyond kind of three-pointers. That's the kind of range Gladney and Jenkins have.
Yes, and they're possessing, and that's the kind of looks that the Dragons are giving them. They're daring them to shoot a little further out, and they're up to the challenge. They're running through their sets a lot, too. They're not rushing the shot because they know they can get the three ball anytime they like.
Well, they're definitely going to have to see what adjustments the Dragons will make this second half to try to come out and defend, as Glen Elg will have possession to start this second half. Tight man-to-man. Jefferson always has pressure. Gladney out there on number 24, Jacob Williams. He'll swing it over to Curtin, looking for the screen. Nice switch by the Cougars. Down low to the big man, a little turnaround off balance. Rebounded by Wilberger.
And you can see early the Dragons try to get the big man involved. A lot of screens, trying to get Wyatt Shively on him just a little shorter. Not as much mass as Wilberger. Trying to keep him in foul trouble.
Yeah, Johnson with the pull up off the mark on that. Wyatt tried to with the rebound and lost it. Into the middle of the big man. He scores for 2 points. There is Akal Nyack. I think I might just stick with the last name, Reggie, on that one.
That's all good. But as you see, they got into him early before Wilburn can get a body on him and start trying to push him out the way. So that's something they're probably looking for to do the rest of the evening.
Wilberger down the lane, or a little jumper from the free throw line. That's not something you'll see too often from Jared Wilberger, but 2 points for him and a 32-17 lead for the Cougars.
That's a nice shot.
Curtin with the three. He'll knock it down. Patrick Curtin.
This Dragon team come on with a little spunk to start the second half. Must be a good talk by Coach. So they're still in the game. Never feel like they're out of it.
They're Gladney with the ball. Thought about driving. Comes back out, spins around, shoots a three. He's off. The ball stay with Jefferson.
And something Jefferson's going to have to do later on in the season, especially the guards, is more rebounding. A little more than just the two people trying to get in, the extra guards trying to get in, put a body on somebody.
Yeah, and this is a good test for the Cougars early on in the season, playing a much bigger, longer team. Because they probably won't play a bigger team than this, but you know, maybe a more skilled team. As Gladney's fouled on the three, so he will go to the line, shoot three.
Yeah, they're not going to see much height like this, especially in the E-Pack. I believe their cross-county rivalry, Washington has a big man. It's out there about a little over 6'5", 6'6".
Gladney will knock the first down. And Gladney's good on his second as well. And he has one more.
Yeah, 3 shots.
But Glen Elg thought he just was shooting 2. As Coach Lewis is trying to get his guys there to switch sides. Gladney will knock the third down. Gladney doesn't miss too many free throws, as he's probably about an 85% free throw shooter.
Oh, absolutely.
Curtin with the ball. Nice spin move in the lane. Tried to get it off to Nyack, but he couldn't handle the pass. The ball goes back to the Cougars. Jenkins drives down the lane, kicks to the corner. Johnson thought about a three. Passes it over to Gladney. Little back door. Nice layup there by Wilberger, but he missed the layup. Nice feed by Shavely. Little too easy there for Wilberger. The ball's kicked out by Johnson to Gladney. Gladney with the give back to Jamari. And he traveled with the ball. He probably should have just went and laid that one up.
I think he heard the footsteps looking for the big 7-footer behind him.
I don't mind that extra pass once in a while, like the one from Shavely to Wilberger, but that's one I thought Gladney should have went ahead and went up with. Probably scored the basket or either gotten fouled.
And something else, Coach Lewis wouldn't mind Gladney actually pulled for the three in transition.
And a 5-second call on the Dragons. That's Ronald Alford just dribbling around too much. Great defensive pressure by Colin Johnson.
And the thing about Colin, he's sneakily good at defense. He's a very underrated defender.
You know, and you definitely can see the intensity lifted this year as opposed to last year. You know, Johnson coming off the bench. Now he's starting with Jenkins and Gladney. And those three combined, you're going to have to account for somebody, and you're going to have to pick your poison with one of them.
Oh, absolutely. I think starting gives him a bigger boost than him having to lead a second unit by himself. He gets more to flow the game, and he's usually the one that stays in when Jenkins and Gladney come out.
Out to number 13 for three for the Dragons. That's Donovan Marshburn. Well, he's got 7 for the Dragons. As Jenkins drives, gets a little bumped and knocked out of bounds, but he maintains his balance enough to get it to Johnson, who can't quite get the floater to go. Kind of starting to get up and down the floor a lot. As Marshburn hits another, give him 9.
Like Cougar's starting to look for a little couple calls, been bumped a little couple times. Can't be running down the court looking for calls while the play's still going on.
Johnson down low to Wyatt Shavely over the big man for 2. Now Wyatt's got 4 for the Cougars. Williams giving it there to number 2, Ronald Alford. Down low. Can't quite get it to go. Rebounded by Shavely. Going to get Shavely with the foul. That'll be Wyatt's 3rd, and he'll have to take a seat here midway through the 3rd quarter. No, actually, Wilberger comes out, and they keep Shavely in as Goins comes in for the Cougars. Oh, good defense there by Goins along with Shavely. The 3 knocked down there by Jalen Baker for the Dragons.
Dragons trying to stay close, within 12. They're within striking distance.
Yeah, they've kept the game like you said, within striking distance. Wide open is Goins. A nice pump fake there by Goins. Lays it up for 2. Little ball fake there.
When you try to guard as good as Jamari Jenkins, he can find an open person to get that extra pass off.
Tate Roper with good defense. And there's where some of that size comes in as Baker scores again for the Dragons. Give him 9. Jenkins gets the ball over half court. You see the Dragons are in their man-to-man as well. Gladney with the ball. Shoots the 3.
Back 3.
Gladney. As Richard Lewis for the Cougars will call a timeout. That puts the Cougars back up 15.
And Greenlight Gladney's having himself a night tonight, JD.
Yeah, he is. He's got 15 for the Cougars. And he leads the team in scoring as of right now. That was a big shot by Gladney. Actually, Gladney's got 18. I apologize. He knocked down three free throws just earlier in this quarter. So that'll give Gladney 18 for the game.
And Jefferson, we know Jamar Jenkins is a driving horse, but if you can get Jaden Gladney, Gordon, he can get going early.
Yeah, and Jenkins recognizes that too, because Jenkins usually will break the defense down, drive to the hoop, and if they converge, he just kicks out to the corner, and you see what Gladney usually does, knocks them down. He's hit several from each corner. That's pretty much been his spot. As we got a little bit of condensation or sweat or something here on the floor. Thanks to coach there, William Fleming, coming out, helping us out with that. 1:57 to go in the third. Cougars up 45-30. Full court pressure. And the Dragons throw it away. And that's just what that full court press does for the Cougars, you know, and they're just not expecting it. And they jump right into it and forces the turnover.
I believe last night the Cougars forced probably about 30 turnovers last night.
Nice by Quentin Goins, and he misses the layup, gets his own rebound, fakes again, he misses it, but he's fouled.
He's still trying to get his basketball legs up under him. He's still trying to get his basketball legs
you're
under
right,
him.
but I tell you, I like those little ball fakes, and sometimes that's all you need to create just enough space, but you got to finish at the rim, Reggie.
Exactly. And you see how much attention Gladney got when he ran out to the corner. Everybody looked.
And Goins is off on the first one. Yeah, I can tell that they're going to give Quentin a lot of minutes. He's got, got a little bit of skills in the post there. Big body, both. So I have to try to knock those free throws down as the season goes on. And that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Wilberger.
Roper.
Oh, no, they're calling that on Tayshawn. That'll be Tayshawn's first foul.
And the guard looks like 21 Patrick Curtin looking to try to post up Jamari Jenkins when he has him. So I'm thinking probably Coach Lewis might want to switch between him and Roper for the bigger size, a little more body.
Yeah, they're trying to play some mismatches here. And that's so Curtin good on his first. Man, the second is good as well. Give him 11 to lead the Dragons as they will go on a full court press themselves. Over half court to Quentin. Quentin showing a little dribbling ability. See what Jenkins can do here. He pulls up. The shot is blocked. Quentin Goins with the layup. Just kind of in the right place at the right time for Goins.
Exactly. And you can see Roper took number 21 this time down court as well, JD.
Goins with 4 points off the bench for the Cougars. Puts them back up 15 with just over a minute to go. As Curtin pulls up again, he's off the mark on the three. Rebounded there by Baker. Curtin drives the lane, and he's fouled. Looks like that's going to be on Wilberger with the body. I've got Wilberger having one. I don't know if he's got one or two.
He might have to. I think he picked up one earlier in the first half.
So we'll say two.
Just to be safe on the safe side.
No, you got five fouls. Going to use them up. So the Dragons will inbound.
Hands up.
Nice move down low, but he's off. Good defense there by Wilberger. And sometimes, even though you're not the taller man, having a bigger body, just getting a hand in the face is all you need. We're under 40 seconds to go here in the third period. Tayshawn kicks it to Goins in the corner. Back over to Jenkins, who turns the ball over. Down the lane, missed the layup. But the putback is there by Donovan Marshburn.
And on that play, Jenkins got to make sure he still looks for somebody to box out on the play.
Jenkins trying to break the defense down. And that'll be a foul on the floor. That'll go against Marshburn.
And an interesting night from night and day. Yesterday, Coach Lewis was deep in his bench. A lot of players playing a lot of minutes. Tonight, shortened the bench up a bit. Probably because of the nature of the game, the way the flow's going.
And Marshburn will have to take a seat as he has 3 fouls. Cougars will probably just hold for 1 shot. Gladney looking. Trying to find somebody to pass. Puts it up off the glass. No good. And that'll end your third period as the Cougars are up 47-34. We're going to take a commercial break and hear a word from our sponsors.
Life depends on it. You don't cut corners. You go for top quality. But what about when your death depends on it? Same thing. That's why I've arranged my funeral plan with Rosedale. I pay a lump sum now or in installments, and the cost of the services for my plan are fixed forever, no matter how much prices go up. So when the day comes, I know I have helped my family with the cost of the funeral that I have chosen, and everything has been arranged by Rosedale.
All right, Chloe, well, congratulations. And just basically making sure all of your information looks okay. I went ahead and emailed you proof of insurance as well as ID cards. And if you need me for any reason, just don't hesitate to reach out. You can give me a call or text me anytime, okay?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Come on down to Big Mike's Grillin', 820 North.
And we are back here to start the 4th period as Jefferson has the ball. Jenkins throws it to Johnson, down low to Goins. Goins with a pump fake, up and under. And Goins will go to the line. Kind of a dangerous play there, as the Dragon player kind of got undercut there by Goins a little bit.
Yeah, but you can't grab his neck on the way down.
Goins good on his first. And he's good on his second. So Quentin with 6 points for the Cougars. As Curtin will bring it up, guarded by Jenkins. Turns the ball over to Goins. Goins will find Jenkins. Kicks it to Gladney, back to Jenkins. Jamari kicks it. Oh, it looks like he was going to kick it to the corner. He lays it up, but he missed the layup. And that's going to be a tie up there, as Wyatt went for the jump ball, but the ball will go back to the Dragons.
I think on that drive, he expected Wyatt to cut and was probably looking like for his running mate to be in that corner. Short corner just like 2K.
Yeah, he had Goins one side and Wyatt on the other and decided to take it himself. Curtin's off on that three. Good rebound by Shively. Johnson guarded closely by Curtin. As the Dragons have definitely picked pressure defense this half, making it a little bit harder for the Cougars to get a shot off.
Oh, absolutely. Making them play way far away from the basket.
Gladney will break him down, pull up. He's off. Shively tips the ball, rebounded by Jenkins. He'll pull up and nail it. Little baseline jumper for Jamari Jenkins. And that's his first points of the second half to give him 13.
Yeah, that backcourt Jefferson has is unbelievable. One of the best in the EPAC and one of the best in the state as well.
Yeah, it has to be, as Jenkins got the steal. He's going to kick it to Gladney in the corner for three. Jaden Gladney knocks another down. And he's been the hottest Cougar so far with 21 points.
And you could just see Jenkins slow down just enough for Gladney to spot up in that corner. They knew exactly what they wanted to do before it even happened.
And Curtin for three, and he's off but fouled by Shively. So Patton will shoot three for the Dragons. Yeah, and getting back to Jenkins kicking it out to Gladney. They've been, working that now for about 3 years.
Yes.
So they pretty much got it down to a science where he's going to be, and he knows he's setting up in that corner. And I'll tell you, Gladney, I'd really like to know what his three-point percentage is tonight, because it's got to be up there.
Oh, absolutely.
I think he has, 5 or 6 made three-pointers. He has 21. I don't know if he has all those are threes. I think he has gone to the line.
For three.
Well, that's right. So he's actually hit 5 three-pointers and knocked down 3 free throws. Oh, I'm sorry. He has 6 then, because that would be 18 plus the free throws would be 21. So my math was a little off.
That's all good. Looks like Ty Vickers entered the game, the Red Mamba. Another deadly shooter Jefferson has.
Yeah, Ty gives the Cougars good minutes off the bench as well. And like you said, Reggie, he gets hot too. He can knock a few down himself.
I've seen Ty start a game as well this year too. I guess it depends on what Coach Lewis gets in the scouting report.
And looks like they're going to get Goins with the foul and one as Jalen Baker hits the shot, and he will go to the line for one.
Ooh.
He didn't make the shot.
But he buried one and one.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Good
Baker
take.
Is short. Rebound, a nice strong rebound there by Goins.
Yeah, he gets the rebound. There's not too many people in the state who's going to take the ball away from him.
Vickers in the corner is going to take it to the hole. Loses the ball, but there's Goins going with a little pump fake off the glass. No good. Tell you one thing I do like, he needs to work a little bit more on finishing, but Quentin seems to be around the ball, always around the rim, somehow and able to get a nice shot off. Just got to finish those. But he's going to be a huge addition as this season goes on for the Cougars.
Oh, absolutely. You're going to need him when you play them bigger teams, especially you want to make a run at states.
Yeah, and with the addition of Goins, the pressure off Wyatt, as he was really the only big guy we had. We had Chet Gore, who transferred over to Washington this year, but he was a freshman last year, so he only saw minimal minutes.
Yeah, still trying to get his feet wet.
So with the you got the 3 seniors with Shively, Wilberger, and Goins. You can kind of rotate those guys in, one for another, or you can bring 2 of them in if you want to go a little bigger. So give Coach Lewis, he's got some more options this year, and he has more guards that he can bring in off the bench with Roper, and don't forget about Demarius Wallace, who scored some points last night. He got a lot of minutes, so they can definitely go a lot of different ways.
Oh, absolutely. They're going to have to. Talking to Jenkins the other night, he said they're ready to go back to states.
And right there is Goins, as we were just talking about, being in the right place at the right time with the putback and the foul. Goins is showing Coach Lewis that he really wants to be on the floor. He's providing them a lot of good minutes off the bench tonight, as Jefferson has extended this lead to 17.
Yeah, this team has state expectations. They're trying to get back to states and win it all. Being knocked out in the second round the past 2 years in a row by the same team, it's really left a bad taste in their mouth.
As Goins knocks the free throw down, he's got 9 off the bench. Jenkins guarding Curtin. Great block there by Jenkins. You don't expect Jenkins to get too many blocks on a bigger man, but Dragons with the press again. Jenkins will break that down. Kick to Goins for the corner. Goins for three.
Oh,
he's off there. Nice shot there by Goins. I've heard he can knock those down. Nice little drive to the hoop is Marshburn for two more. And a steal by Curtin. Easy layup. So Marshburn and Curtin each have 13 for the Dragons. As we have a timeout on the floor, and we're going to take a commercial break.
30.
It's a 30-second, so I guess we'll just stay right here.
And speaking about Goins, he does have a nice little jumper. Played a lot of basketball growing up as well, too. But, he loves to be out on that football field.
Yeah, he kind of stuck with football the last couple years and kind of got, I guess, a lot of the teammates and guys that are on the basketball team like, look, you need to come out. You're too good. We play in gym. You're killing us. Cougar hour. Knocking down threes. So he's like, you know what? It's my senior year. I'll go out and have some fun, play some basketball. And he's definitely been a huge asset early on in the season.
Absolutely. And like I said, last year, high school, hang out with your buddies, play with your buddies. Last year, basketball. I think he's moving on to college to play football, I believe.
Yeah, that's the direction he's going to go. He's definitely going to go somewhere for football. I don't think he's committed yet, but definitely had a big season for the Cougars on that defensive line.
Yes. And if he is already committed, we apologize for not already having that information. But I know he had a couple offers.
So Gladney swings it over there to Shively. Back over to Gladney. Those kind of make me nervous. Those cross-court passes can be a little dangerous, especially with this length of Glenn Elg. Who's pressured defense as Roper falls down, but he still keeps his dribble. Shively's looking for somebody, trying to get it to Jenkins. And that is going to be a foul. I thought it was almost 5-second call, but they get Marshburn with his fourth foul. It'll be interesting to see if Coach will keep him in the game or if he will come out as Roper will take a seat.
As we sit here talking, we think he's got 5.
Is that what they're saying? He's got 5?
They're saying 5. As we're sitting here talking, you would think Jefferson was up about 20 points. They're not up by that much. What, a 14-point game with just under 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, just as soon as Jefferson extends their lead back to 15 or even 17 that they had 1 point, it's back to 14 again. So with 3:53 left, it's still not out of range for the Dragons just yet. Controls the corner there for Goins. Back to Jenkins, who will kind of slow it up. Jenkins with the bigger Jalen Baker. Nice up and under.
Oh, getting saucy out there.
And that's what Jamari brings to the table. He's got that nice little smooth little scoop up under the rim, reverse.
And you mentioned Jefferson guards. They can handle the rock.
Shively will be fouled by Baker. I think that's only his second foul. We'll have to check that. So a timeout on the floor for the Dragons, and we're going to take a quick timeout and hear a word from our sponsors.
Congratulations on your new policies. And just basically making sure all of your information looks okay. I went ahead and emailed you proof of insurance as well as ID cards. And if you need me for any reason, just don't hesitate to reach out. You can give me a call or text me anytime, okay?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Congrats.
Come on down to Big Mike's Grillin', 820 North Mildred Street in Ransom, West Virginia. You can go online or you can call ahead. And we also cater. We offer hot soul food to go. Come see us.
Back, guys, here at Jefferson High School as the Cougars inbound and a nice, easy layup there for Kylan Johnson.
Caught the Dragons sleeping on that one.
Johnson in double figures with 10.
Oh, it's a big three ball.
As Jacob Williams pulls up for 3. That's his first points of the ball game for the Dragons. As Goins jumps up there, showing off his vert, fixing the net. Inbound to Johnson, swing it up to Gladney. Back over to Jenkins. Jenkins lost the ball out of bounds.
And I think he was thinking about 4 steps ahead, what he was about to do with that basketball.
Yeah, and Jefferson, for the most part, hasn't had too much trouble breaking the Dragons' press. Their length hasn't bothered them as much as you would have expected it to. They've pretty much been able to, drive, kick, get off whatever shot they wanted. As Patrick Curtin down the lane, he's fouled by Jenkins.
Should be on the floor.
It looked like it was on the floor, but I think they called him shooting. He will shoot 2.
And it looks like Curtin's trying to get down to that paint anytime Jenkins is guarding him.
And that'll be 2 on Jenkins. Curtin will knock one down. He's a very good free throw shooter. I don't think he's missed one. He may have missed one earlier in the game.
He's been their driving force pretty much for the whole game.
Yep, he's got 15 now for the Dragons. That'll lead them in scoring. I'm kind of confused about this press because they kind of leaving the wings out there open, and Jefferson really hasn't had too much trouble getting it up the floor as they turn the ball over. Patrick Curtin for 2 more of his 17 points, as now they're pressure and Goins is down all alone. But the Dragons get back. Jenkins looked like he was going to shoot, but he decided not to. Jefferson's kind of trying to run a little clock, I think. They don't want to force up any unnecessary shots, because I think if that was in the first half, Jenkins would have pulled the trigger on that one.
He'd have pulled the trigger. I believe Gladney would have pulled the trigger as well. But he's the more calm one of the two guards back there. Told him to go ahead and settle down real quick.
So Jamari misses a rare free throw.
With some subs, looks like Coach Lewis is going with the big man.
Wilberger will come back in for Goins. Jenkins misses 2.
It's a big shot. It's only being up by 11 with 1:55 left.
Near steal by Jenkins, and it looked like a double dribble. They didn't call it, but 2 points for Ronald Alford. That'll bring the Dragons within 9. That's the closest they've been since the first quarter, I believe.
Since the first few minutes. Actually, yeah, since the first minute and a half of the first quarter. So somebody else is fouled out.
So each foul now put the Cougars on the line for the double bonus, as we talked about last week in the middle school game with that the new rule change. 5 fouls each quarter puts you in that double bonus. So Jenkins will go back to the line to shoot 2. Not sure who fouled out. Looks like it might be number 24 there, Jacob Williams. And they put the big guy back in the game.
We haven't seen much of him this whole second half. Except the early in the third quarter.
Yeah, when they started going with that full court pressure, Reggie, I don't think that's really his game, a lot of running up and down the court. So they went for a smaller, quicker lineup, which actually has played in their more in their favor, as they did close the gap to 9, which is now 10, as Jenkins is good on his first, and he knocks down his second.
Jefferson's got to get a stop here.
So Jamari was 17.
30-second.
Well, just a 30-second timeout will stay here as the Cougars are up 11 with 1:42 left to go in the game.
And if you're Jefferson right here, you can't let number 21, Patrick Curtin, just drive all the way down to the cup, 2 dribbles by the rim, and then put it up.
Yeah, you got to know where he's at. He's been their scorer, pretty much this whole game, and especially in the second half. And they've been doing a lot of switching and trying to get the mismatch and getting Jenkins on him, and he just probably takes, Jamari down low.
Looks like they're bringing Tayshawn Roper in for these couple minutes, prior to just guard number 21, Patrick Curtin. Try to keep him out the paint, try to make him actually work.
Yeah,
while Jenkins is a good defender, it's, the size difference that plays a big advantage.
Right, Roper about the same height, but he's definitely a stronger player, as Curtin will shoot the 3.
Oh.
And he's short. Roper on the rebound. Kicks it to Gladney. To Roper.
Got to get
now
across.
They got the ball to Jenkins. Got it across half court. There to Shively. Down low to Wilberger. And he'll just push it back out to Gladney, as Jefferson will run some clock. But the Dragons really cannot foul, or that puts the Cougars on the line. So this is where that new rule really plays a big part. Do you foul? Do you not foul? Do you try to just force the Cougars into a turnover?
I guess it kind of helps if you're a defense. You want to get them up to that team foul. You can get them to the line quicker, but it helps the offense if you can knock down both free throws.
Well, you don't want to foul Jenkins, as he's probably, one of the better free throw shooters on the team, as he knocks down another one.
Yeah, and that's what's tough when you're going against these Jefferson guards. You'd rather foul Jenkins than Gladney, and they're still looking at about 89% free from the free throw line.
You're right, Reggie. He gets up and knocks both of them down, as Jamari has 19.
And they took the ball out of 21's hands, Patrick Curtin, and try not to let him get it back.
And a 3 on the way, and that misses everything there for Baker, as he will hear chance of air ball. Just trying to force some things up, trying to get back into it. They're down 13 with under a minute to go, as they get a couple new players in the game for the Dragons. And Gladney turns the ball over. That's definitely not what you want to do here if you're the Cougars, turning the ball over in your own backcourt.
I think when he turned, he saw a lot of green jerseys standing up, right in his way as well. So it looks like Coach wants to go from offense to defense here a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of switching of the lineup right now.
Better be aware where 21's at, I can tell you that.
And there he is. He fires a 3 off the mark, and Roper gets the rebound for the Cougars. And that can just about seal it, as it looked like they tried to foul. They didn't blow the whistle.
Looks like the Dragons are going to let this run out. Good sportsmanship by both teams.
And the Cougars will improve to 3-0 on the season. Another big win here at the Cougars cage in Shenandoah Junction.
And the Cougars have had a good opening year. Played a tough team in Frederick. Going in overtime, winning there, come back, win their own little tournament.
Yeah, they're off to a hot start. Coach Lewis has to be happy with how his Cougars have responded with a real tough schedule to start this season, as the Cougars will take the victory here 65-52, and we will come right back with our player of the game, Jaden Gladney.
When your life depends on it, you don't cut corners. You go for top quality. But what about when your death depends on it? Same thing. That's why I've arranged my funeral plan with Rosedale. I pay a lump sum now or in installments, and the cost of the services for my...
And we were back, guys, with our home team player, Rosedale Cemetery Player of the Game, Jaden Gladney. Jaden, how you feel tonight? Poured in 21 big points against a much bigger opponent, but you guys handled the pressure really well and came out with the victory.
We knew it wasn't going to be easy, but we just had to keep our foot on the gas and just blow them out the gym for real.
So talk to us about what Coach Tech, coming into this game, you guys knew that they were going to have, a pretty big size advantage. So what was kind of the game plan going into the game tonight?
Definitely everyone had to get on the boards and box out for sure. That's what he told us coming into this game.
Yeah, you guys did a great job. And talk about you and Jamari's kind of chemistry when you guys are out on the floor. It seems like when he's breaking a defense down, he knows you're always going to be set up in that corner ready to shoot a three ball.
Yeah, we just got that chemistry. He just knows how to find me and how to make the right play to get me open.
So a good start to the season, 3-0 for you guys. Couple tough games to start the season. Next week you guys will start back. I think play some EPAC games hopefully, and good luck the rest of the way. Congratulations, guy, on a good game, man. I hope to see you back up here another time. Jaden Gladney, guys, Rosedale Cemetery Player of the Game. And that'll do it for us here. For Reggie Kramer, Jay, Keem Holmes, our producer, I'm JD Fritz, and have a good night, guys, and we will see you all next time. I'm out.
And everything has been arranged by Rosedale.
All right, Chloe, well, congratulations on your new policies.
Thank you.
And just basically making sure all of your information looks okay. I went ahead and emailed you proof of insurance as well as ID cards. And if you need me for any reason, just don't hesitate to reach out. You can give me a call or text me anytime, okay?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Congrats.
Come on down to Big Mike's Grillin', 820 North Mildred Street in Ransom, West Virginia. You can go online or you can call ahead. And we also cater. We offer hot soul food to go. Come see us.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Atkins, broadcast announcer with Home Team Sports TV, sales consultant here at O'Pekin Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal.
Helping families is my passion. It's what I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us on our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact R&L Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
Smith Native Bush Insurance has served the Eastern Panhandle since 1869, a family-owned business with locations in Martinsburg on South Queen Street and Charlestown on South George Street. We are able to serve all your insurance needs. Being an independent agency, if we can't do it, nobody can. Call us today for affordable insurance.
Here at the barn, we have been making dreams come true since 1972, where we help women feel their most beautiful for any occasion, from pageant, homecoming, and prom gowns to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
Hey, home team sports fans. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We tried to get Patrick Mahomes and Jake here. They're a little bit busy, so you're stuck with Jared from State Farm in Martinsburg, West Virginia. We are thrilled to partner with Home Team Sports to bring you area high school football this fall and to continue to support our area student athletes. Thanks for letting us be a part of this. Your needs guide us. Your goals drive us. Jared Ferguson, State Farm.
This is Jimmy, General Manager at Ameritech Tire and Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
Buying or selling real estate? Katra Law is the local choice for real estate closings. In fact, we were honored to be chosen as the best of the best real estate closing attorneys for 2022 by the Martinsburg Journal. With offices conveniently located on Foxcroft Avenue in Martinsburg and South George Street in Charlestown, Katra Law proudly serves the Eastern Panhandle. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, we wish all of our student athletes a safe and successful.
Come on, Parker, work, Parker, work, Parker, work, 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 work.